what's up you guys? It's me, Oliver, ya boy.
Hey there demons, it's me, your boy.
So today is going to be a record collection video, and I'm super hyped about it because record collection videos are some of my favorites. So if you like this video, give it a like, give me a comment on what I should do next, and subscribe. Also, I have a link to my GoFundMe for my top surgery in the description below. Without further ado, here is my record collection video. Starting off with what I use to listen to these records with. So my record player is by Ion. I don't know what it's all about, but it was the only one in the store. But I really like the look of it, and also it is way better than what I've heard of Crosley's. With Crosley's, the aesthetic is great. At the same time, they're shit players. They're shit record players. Apparently, I've heard multiple people say that they're really bad. So if I would have to recommend a record player for someone, I would either say the one that I have, which is an Ion, or Audio-Technica, which I've been recommended quite a few times. So now for the records. So there are 3 places that I get my record players. 1 is Urban Outfitters, 2 is a local shop, and 3 is from my dad. The first one that I have here is Barbra Streisand's Greatest Hits. This one is amazing, and it's one of the first ones of my dad's that I looked at and I was like so excited about. So I love this one because if you like Lana Del Rey, you're gonna like Barbra Streisand because there are so many similarities, and also I feel like Lana is very much inspired by Barbra Streisand. So, and she also kind of looks like her. My favorite songs off of this one are probably People, Secondhand Rose, and My Man, which are the first 3 songs on the record. Second one that I have is also from my dad, and it's Blondie's record, and it is Chrysalis. So this is another one from my dad that I looked at and I was like,
oh my god, you have this. This is amazing.
The songs that I love off of this record are The Tide is High, Rapture is another amazing one, and T-Birds is another great one, so there's that. The next one that I have I bought at Urban, and when I saw this, when I went record shopping, I looked at it and I was like, there's no way I'm leaving this store without this record. And that is Déjà Entendu by Brand New. And this record is so amazing. It's I think it's one of my top 5s in the whole world. And my favorite songs off of this one are probably Okay, I Believe You by my Tommy Gun Don't, The Boy Who Blocked His Own Shot, Jaws theme Swimming, and Play Crack the Sky. I feel bad for not mentioning all the songs on this record, but gotta do what you gotta do. The next one that I have is one from my dad, and it's the Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles. And this one, it's very scratched up, so it's very hard to listen to. But I got a chance to listen to it a few times, and it's amazing, and the songs on this are just great. My favorite songs are I'm the Walrus because it's really silly and I love it, and maybe Penny Lane or All You Need Is Love, that's like typical, and then Hello Goodbye is really good too. I have 2 more Beatles albums here, and I got these at local record shops. First one I have is Abbey Road, and this one's like a typical, you need this in your collection, and I absolutely adore it. So my favorite songs off of this one are probably Here Comes the Sun, because the B movie. Anyone? No? Octopus's Garden, because it's funny. Come Together is another classic. And the other one I have is the Beatles from 1962 to 1966. And yeah, this is another one that you need in your collection. And My favorite ones off of this one are probably Love Me Do, She Loves You, All My Lovin' is really good. I'm just naming all the songs at this point. A Hard Day's Night, 8 Days a Week, Help, Day Tripper, and my absolute favorite, Eleanor Rigby. The next one that I have is from Urban, and it is I Love You by The Neighborhood. And this is one of those albums that I'm gonna say sounds really, really good on my record player. My favorite songs on this one are Everybody's Watching Me, Afraid, Female Robbery, and Sweater Weather is like the obvious choice. So another one of my favorite ones is Ultraviolence by Lana Del Rey. Now, I want Lana's new album, Lust for Life, in my record collection, but I don't know when that will happen. I haven't seen it anywhere. But this one is the only one that I have that is a color vinyl. Here's the first one, which is blue, and I love that one, but I love the next one even better because it's fucking pink. Like, I don't know, like, I call this pink. One of my friends was like,
It's purple.
but I say it's pink, but now that I look at it more, it looks more purple, so I'm so sorry. My favorite songs off of this one are probably Shades of Cool and Brooklyn Baby. Okay, I lied. Those places are not the only places where I got my records. I also got this one at HMV, which is a music store in Canada, I think. I think it's just Canada, I'm not sure. But it closed down recently and they had this big sale. That's where I bought my record player and this record. It's the newest album by the XX, and it's just like, it's a mirror. My favorite songs off of this one are probably Say Something Loving, Performance, Replica, and I Dare You, which is basically half of the songs, but who cares? I love it. This next one is also from my dad, and it's one of my favorites, and I didn't even know that I would like this when I first looked at it, but it is Simon and Garfunkel's Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. My favorite ones are probably Homeward Bound, Cloudy, and Feelin' Groovy, which is also called the 59th St. Bridge song. And those songs are just like, you can listen to them and be like jamming out, and it's just like so positive. It makes me feel so good, so it's fun. The newest one to my collection is actually Maggie Rogers' new EP, I think. Yeah, okay, and it is Now That the Light is Fading. So my favorite songs on this one, there's only 5 songs, but I have 2 favorites, which are On and Off and Dog Years. That is it. I think that concludes my record collection. Now I'm gonna move on to records that I want to get into my collection. So as I mentioned before, Lust for Life by Lana Del Rey. There's also Flower Boy by Tyler the Creator. I also want one of Mod Sun's albums, probably his older one, which is Look Up. What else is there? There's Melodrama by Lorde, Diet Sig's new album, I Swear I'm Good at This. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, and also my last one on my wish list right now is Harry Styles' new album. It is just so good. When I was listening to it for the first time, I was like,
I need to listen to this on my record player.
that is it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Do your thing, subscribe, leave a comment on what I should do next, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!